Cameras trained on one man. He's been flying in the Europa League, top scorer in this competition. Can he add to his total this evening? Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we've got Europa League group stage action coming up for you. It's Maritimo up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, I thought United looked slightly off the pace in their first game. They got a draw, but they can certainly play better than that.
Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes has it. Anthony Martial. Possession ceded by United. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Well, they've given him too much space. Could go ahead. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Couldn't keep it. Kane. He's using his strength to good effect. But just like that, possession changes hands. Lisandro Martinez. Rashford. It's there for him. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Rashford. Here's Martial now. Harry Kane. Not a great pass. Now options are plenty. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Oh, good vision. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Fernandes. Could be troublesome. Rashford! Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, he's lost it. Do they mean business on this occasion? The referee has given a corner. Now sending it in. Not the best clearance. Bruno Chadas. Superb block. Well, here we are on the cusp of the half-time interval. It's Manchester United holding the edge. Stuart, your assessment of what you've seen from them?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Harry Kane. And Rashford. He's got space. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
So 2-0 now.
Número 10, Marcos Rashford.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Bruno Fernandes. And that pass could be troublesome. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And what a powerful finish from Rashford. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. A tremendously driven performance by Marcus Rashford today, Stuart.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
And so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Anthony. Bruno Fernandes has it. A real opening now. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And he's fired over the corner. And they deal with the threat this time. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Really a very poor ball. Anthony Martial. Promising looking ball. And maybe Rashford. And a decent save. Full credit. And over it comes. On the corner. Too close to the goalkeeper that time. Bruno Jadas. Long-range effort. Well, flinging himself at the ball. Trying to pick out a teammate. Applying vigorous pressure. Okay, just getting word that something important has happened in the Real Sociedad game. Exactly what, though? Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Real Sociedad. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 64 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Nice and easy for the keeper. Caicedo. Can they hit on the break? And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Played over. It might still be problematic. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Mount. Sancho. A very effective clearance. Good physical play. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Anthony. And showing fine vision. Well, thumped clear. Firing it in. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Possession lost, intercepted. And so into the final 5 minutes. And he's in. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Mount, in with a chance. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Corner kick played in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Firing it towards goal. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting, 6-0. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United, 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, it's a good result today, and they were the better team. 4 points from 2 games puts them in a really nice position going into the next match.
Well, a strong contribution as we've come to expect from Marcus Rashford. What did you make of him?
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Two English football clubs who have been very much front and centre in recent years when it comes to gargantuan confrontations. And this certainly falls in that category. Manchester United against Chelsea, live from Old Trafford, and it's next on EA TV. Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Number 25, Jadon Sancho. And number 7, Harry Kane.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea starts in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Victor Lindelof in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. And leading the line today is João Felix. And the match begins. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Moises Caicedo. The ball with Zabitzer. Diogo Dalot. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Big moment here, Derek.
And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. Mateo Kovacic. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Jadon Sancho. Potential danger. And it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, as the replay shows us, Sancho picks out the pass to beat that defensive line, and then it's a top-class strike from Kane. His technique is absolutely spot on. Just look at the power he generates here.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Kai Havertz. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old club.
Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they keep it going? Havertz. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, just hearing a goal has gone in the Arsenal game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener here with 20 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Marcel Zabitzer. And return to Mount. Kane. Oh, a vital interception. Well, it's impossible to escape the conclusion that Harry Kane is just a thorough professional. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him today?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals. Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team.
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. And he read it well. Kai Havertz. On the ball, Joao Felix. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kane. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. James. Counter-attacking, very much an option. All hands on deck. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over it comes. Threat over for now, it seems. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. Well, a really terrific outing from Harry Kane so far. Truly making his presence felt, Stuart.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. And the second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United. Is this the moment? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Leicester City.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Joao Felix. Now with Havertz. And Chelsea have given us away. Mount. Oh, he's through here. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Kai Havertz. Well read to win possession back. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Chelsea facing Everton.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Dalot. And the cross goes in. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Sancho. Well, able to close down the shot. Bruno Fernandes. Chance to finish. Well, he failed to deliver that time.
Well, I have to say, United have been a joy to watch today. Just look at those stats. They've been in complete control.
Havertz. Perfect challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Immaculately placed by Casemiro. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And in the 1v1, Fernandes makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Havertz. Good-looking move, this. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Malacia. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. United finding space on the wing. Crossed into the penalty area. Not really the ideal clearance. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Havertz. And room now out on the wing. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. He's managed to lose his marker. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Casemiro. A terrific pass. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Jadon Sancho. Now potential danger. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. And this is the scene here at the King Power Stadium in Leicester. It is, I'm delighted to be able to report, a beautiful day for football. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Leicester City taking on Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Kane. It did look on for them, but not to be. This might have potential. Rashford. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in it. William Carvalho. What a shocking pass, really. Martial into the middle. And a time for Khan. Just the challenge that was required. Martial into the middle. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Casemiro. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. This attack looks highly promising. Can he put them ahead? He's driven in the corner. Pressure on to clear his lines. This to open the scoring here. The ball back with Leicester now. A real opening now. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. Well, with the minutes ticking away, United on the cusp of recording a victory in this one. Your assessment of their performance, Stuart?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality.
And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
And the contest begins. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Europa League group stage action coming up for you. It's UCD up against Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek. These nights are always special, and this shouldn't be any different. Everything is set up for a great game here. I'm really looking forward to this one.
And this Europa League group stage confrontation commences. Marcel Sabitzer. Martial, he's in here. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Moving it forward. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Moises Caicedo. And that pass could be troublesome. And he's in the clear. And a goal! A quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, here's the replay. What a great pass this is from Mason Mount. And what a clinical finish this is from Martial. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
Manchester
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
Anthony Martial.
Plenty of support here. Delivered into the box. Well cleared away. Zabitzer. And he saw the situation developing. Moises Caicedo. And Martial. And slipped through beautifully. Martial. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Anthony. Now options are plenty. This looks threatening. Rashford is through. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
He's driven in the corner. Struggling to get it away. Mount. On to Zabitzer. Magnificent defending.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Martial. Well, they know they need to stop him. Can he take advantage? Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
A bit sloppy in possession. Now, who can he play it to? Rashford! Oh, keeper in control. And there's the delivery. Well, not the best clearance. Able to deal with the threat. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Moises Caicedo. Martial in the middle. Well, the ball brought down under no real pressure. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Well, that's wonderful attacking play, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And now, passing it through. Big opportunity. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. Power and accuracy, nothing the keeper can do about that.
Goal for
A
Manchester United.
lopsided contest, 4-0.
Marcus Rashford.
And snuffing out the danger. And space to exploit, maybe. It's there for him. And it's come off the keeper. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Nottingham Forest. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position, and blocked for now. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Possession changing hands. Teammates available. Well, we really have to... To call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Anthony. Martial. Can he put it away? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and Martial couldn't hit this any better. What a great finish this is.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. 20 minutes to go. Will it be? Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Bar. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he's in. The net is staring him in the face. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Fernandes, and attempting the through ball. Can he take advantage? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see again, Fernandes plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders. And what an emphatic strike it is from Sancho. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
Manchester United goal, number 25, Jadon Sancho.
Keane. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Casemiro. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
All eyes on Harry Kane. In imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea stands between the posts. Bruno Fernandes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Kane. Casemiro. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Mongala. Scarpa. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams. And I have to say, they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Harry Kane. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Casemiro. Van de Beek. Kane! Vital intervention. And over comes the corner. Given away by Manchester United. Well, it's impossible to escape the conclusion that Harry Kane is just a thorough professional. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him today?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself... He can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Oh, they've lost it. Martin. Howson. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Casemiro. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Kane. Van de Beek. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Wan-Bissaka. On to Bruno Fernandes. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, we've almost reached the halfway mark here. Manchester United on top. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts so far.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
He has teammates around him, and the keeper did more than enough. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not all that convincing defensively. Kane. High quality defending. Mongala. Getting forward. Oh, what an opportunity. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
And over it comes. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Goal for Nottingham Forest.
And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Fernandes. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Scarpa. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And a quick reminder, we'll have action from the fourth round of the Carabao Cup here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Southampton.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game, in what will be a tough encounter.
Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now. Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see. But unless they start passing it with more penetration, they'll struggle to win this game, which will be a major disappointment.
Well, first order of business is to win the ball back. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Here's a change for Manchester United. Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. 30 minutes to go then. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Shaw. On to Rashford. Just the clearance that was needed. Rashford. And he takes on the shot. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Now sending it in. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Everton.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Harry Kane! And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Martin. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Oscar Trejo. Gustavo Scarpa. Moving into the advanced position. Firing it in. Not out of the woods yet. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Could be a chance to break here. Kane. And Rashford. And he's through here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Kane. Sancho now. Advantage Manchester United. Can he finish them off? Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, for United, it's almost a case of job done. Not quite yet, officially speaking. Stuart, what have you made of their performance today?
Well, their attacking play has been excellent today. However, by throwing so many players forward, they've looked vulnerable.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Well, they've solved. Well, he makes the save, and a good thing too.
Well, what a save it is. But can they now go and get that equaliser?
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. In position here to protect the ball. Johnson. Henry Martin. And forward they go, chasing the game. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Well, another... And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Wan-Bissaka. Big interest in Anthony Martial. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, it really is a city that loves its football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester, and it's a real pleasure to be here tonight at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It's Manchester United versus Southampton.
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
But I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
Well, he had it on target, but it was never going to trouble the keeper. Well, this man is a natural as footballers go, Anthony Martial. What do you expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great...
Could be! Well, what an... Opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Caicedo. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Chance to do damage. Walker-Peters. On to Calvert-Lewin. And a body in the way. Martial. Rashford. Here's Martial. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Mount. Now with Rashford. More than decent this from United. And a textbook interception. Promising sequence. Mount. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Marcus Rashford. Just cutting off the supply. A real opening now. Can he finish? Just couldn't get it through. Go Dalot. Anthony Martial. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. And United couldn't keep possession. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, we know all about the considerable heights Mason Mount is capable of scaling, but it's not happening for him so far.
Well, he's almost been a bystander, Derek. You can see from the touch map, he just hasn't received the ball in the areas where he can do damage. That needs to change if they're to win here. Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see, but it's been a frustrating performance from them so far. They just haven't had enough guile in the final third. It's all been a bit too predictable, which has to change if they want to win this one.
Anthony. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Struggling to get it away. Mount. Looking for the angle. And he read it really well. Fine save.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Over it comes. And the danger's still on. Well, no damage done. The first half here comes to an end. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Martial. Well, the supporters think it's on. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Calvert-Lewin. Nicely timed tackle. And a good take under duress there. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester United facing Bournemouth.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Can they hit on the break? They need to get bodies back. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, good. Goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Kim. Mount. Malacia. Anthony Martial. Anthony. And Mount. Martial. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Martial. Well, they know they need to stop him. Martial. Can they convert? And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So 2-0 now. Twenty minutes to go in this one.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Just like to send a special message from Tony Rankin today.
Theo Walcott. Oh, what an opportunity. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Delivering it. And there is the goal. Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Scott McTominay. A sloppy pass. Just 10 minutes to go. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Got to it easily, the keeper. Marcel Sabitzer. Bruno Fernandes has it. McTominay. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, visionary passing. Can he put it away? United couldn't keep it. McTominay. And so it is, full time. The referee blows his whistle, and it's Manchester United who prevail. It's Manchester United who move on.
Well, I thought they played well today. They controlled the flow of the game, they created numerous chances, and they showed a lot of energy. They'll be fairly happy going into the next round.
I think everyone knows what Christian Eriksen is capable of, but as far as stopping him is concerned, that is no easy assignment.
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.
Hello from one of the most southerly points on the English map. We have travelled to the Vitality Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Bournemouth up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Number 10, Ryan Christie. And number 9, Dominic Solanke.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Getting in there to intercept. Casemiro. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, really... single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And unable to keep possession. Bruno Fernandes. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Corner kick played in. It comes to absolutely nothing. Rashford might go ahead and striking the post. Thumped clear.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Pilling. Top-class defending. OK, quickly over to Alex Scott. A goal at Villa Park, Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Wolves. It's now 1-0 with 15 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. No luck keeping possession. Solanke. Billing. Surely! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Playing it short. Superb block. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Rashford unable to hold it.
Well, it's been a good last 15 minutes for Bournemouth. They're having most of the ball now and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period, but you do sense it's coming.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. Casemiro. Harry Kane. More than decent this from United. Can they take the lead? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Manchester United.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Marcel Sabitzer.
Christie. On to Kramer. Solanke. Well, potential danger. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Marcel Sabitzer. And teammates around him. Well, he might be onto something. And there it is, a chance. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And Kane does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
Manchester
2-0 now, and back underway.
Harry Kane.
Kramer. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. So with that, the first half comes to an end, and Manchester United hold the advantage.
Well, we said how good they are at the back, but today it's been the front players still in the show. They really have been a handful for the opposition. Their ability in 1v1 situations has been excellent.
And the second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United. Marcel Sabitzer. Here's Luke Shaw. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Casemiro. On to Wan-Bissaka. Harry Kane. Shaw. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Bournemouth facing Everton.
That looks a really entertaining game. 2 good teams with 2 excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Solanke. A smart stop here. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save. Bruno Fernandes. Now Harry Kane. Fernandes. It's a fine United move in the making. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. And all the way through to the keeper. But I understand there's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 64 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Rashford! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Wan-Bissaka's cross is played into a really dangerous area. And then what a strike, the lovely half volley. It's so difficult to keep these down. This is a very tidy finish.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. There to take it away.
The owner of the blue card registration BG04DOM,
Mount.
please turn your lights off.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Casemiro. Moises Caicedo. Can he finish? Simple catch, really. Well, as we approach full time in this one, Stuart, no escaping the conclusion that United are bossing this.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And he's fired over the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Poor pass under no real pressure. Curtis Jones. And snuffing out the danger. I'm just being told there's been a goal at Villa Park, so let's send it over to Alex Scott.
It's another for Aston Villa. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They're now behind by
Now
one.
jumping in because this could be promising for them. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And a long way out here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Pick out. Still not clear. And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a United triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know, but it was all about their front players today. Their movement, awareness of space and speed of thought was just too much for their opponents. They could have won this by a lot more.
Billing.